Hi, St. Paul's. This is Pegah Zardoost. I am serving my second year on the vestry. I'm one of 3 young women who lead the young adult group, and I'm on the Act 2 ministry team. And I am here with you from my car in Chester Township, Chesterland, Ohio, because this is my most common prayer space. I grew up in Southern California, so I'm very comfortable in my car. I actually adore driving. Even traffic jams don't really bother me. It's just a fact of life, a reality of lots of people living in one place. And driving is a really calming experience for me, even though it happens so frequently. And whether I'm on a street or changing multiple freeways, I just love it. And I find myself doing the Lord's Prayer a lot while I'm driving. And when I say a lot, I mean on, a simple majority of drives at least. Maybe it'll come up and I'll do the Lord's Prayer. And that could be because it's pre-written. I don't have to customize. It's fast. You can still focus on whatever it is you're doing, which is driving. But I just find it almost like a protective prayer while I'm driving. And I genuflect a lot. I do the sign of the cross every single time I drive by a cemetery or a memorial sign, a sign that says, this is a memorial highway, for instance, a memorial bridge. Almost every time I pass by a cross, but definitely every time I pass by an Episcopal church, wherever I am. So it's just a place where a lot of my communication with whatever is out there happens. And there's one more place I want to take you as well. So I'll meet you there. Hi, St. Paul's. I'm in my bedroom now, and because my bed is here and I spend a lot of time falling asleep in it or waking up in it, this becomes a frequent place of prayer as well. And in the month of July, I've actually challenged myself to either pray or read from the Bible every day. So if that doesn't happen, then it's often at the end of the day when I'm lying down and going to fall asleep that I'll pray. And I realized that my bed is kind of like a holy space for another reason because of this frame that's above the head of the bed. This frame was given to me by young adults that were good friends of mine from St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Richmond, Virginia. And while St. Paul's is where I was baptized and became an Episcopalian, St. Stephen's is where I continued my faith formation journey, went deeper, learned more about the history of the Episcopal Church and Anglicanism, and that's where I was confirmed. And there's a picture of St. Stephen's in the frame. There it is, as well. And that was obviously a very holy place and still is for me. The city of Richmond as well is a place that I love. And my best friend, one of my best friends still lives there. So I go down or she comes up outside of the bounds of a pandemic. And so I just think it's really kind of cool and full circle that that's above my bed because I live outside of Cleveland again and I can attend St. Paul's, but St. Stephen's is above my head when I'm asleep. And I wanted to show you the view out of the window that's closest to my bed. Oh, I'm just kidding. But just gazing out of this window, which I find myself doing quite a bit, is a prayerful act to me. I love it in every season, in every type of weather. It's gorgeous when it's raining. I can come up to the window and look down the kind of lane here and see gorgeous fall foliage in the autumn. Winter is my favorite season, so it's beautiful to me in the snow as well. But this summer, I've noticed something about windows, about these windows. So I have a desk like up against a window that's adjacent to this, just a few feet away, and it looks exactly like that. And I'm sitting at the desk and I'll be working on my laptop, and the window's behind the laptop, and I see these bulbous bugs that fly up to the window. I'm on the second floor. They fly up to the window, and they're often like carrying something. They'll be carrying like a little sliver of a leaf or something like that. And they bang into the window, and then they fly away, and they bang in again, or their cousin bangs in, and they either have like a leaf or like a little twig. It's fascinating to me. And I don't know why or how, but these bugs remind me of people in prayer, because they like are trying to get in. They see the light from the room or something, and they're just trying to get into this space, and they're bringing their offerings, right? They have these little slivers of nature with them, pieces of the divine, and we're like that with our words and our thoughts, trying to access some sort of otherworldly environment. So those are my prayerful places and spaces. Thanks for joining me here in Chester Township, Ohio. Be well.